Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Our expedition's back. Win-win-win. Perfect. Melon, chocolate sauce, navigation tool, a pirate flag, Oceanus crew. Alright. Recipe discovered, heavenly fruit parfait, a mammoth dessert loaded with fruit. Are those angels I hear singing? I want one of those. That looks delicious. That looks incredibly delicious. Alright, cook and eat. Heavenly Fruit Parfait, 50,000 or more total damage. Equipment drop rates plus 1.5 times. Okay. I know what I'm going to use occasionally. You think I'm slacking, do you? Okay, nope, nothing new. The pirates knew what they were facing when the Horned Demon attacked. Even so, through sadness and anger, they gallantly battled on. No one backed down. That's the power of humanity, wouldn't you say? The pirates all seem pretty down. It's not their fault, though. That Horned Demon was really scary. A number of pirates passed away in the attack. When an outlaw meets his end, it's his own fault, but still... Oh, when an outlaw meets his end, it's his own fault, but still. How could a captain slaughter his own crew? That's too cold-blooded, even for a lizard. Speaking of, you still have not regrown your tail. Alright, let's talk to you.
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malachim that Inominat has under his control.
I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
Let's go do it.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malachim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Of course.
Will I become unable to see Laphicet? We won't know until we try.
Eleanor...
Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
Yeah, just
They
go up.
control the four elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'm sure
I'll
it'll be
take that
fine.
as a no, then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
Just go up
If
and
it's
say,
anything
yell,
like the
wakey
opening,
wakey, sleepyhead.
Then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a scarlet night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely. Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
Hey, putting them to
It's
good
worth
use.
a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The four Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Oh, God.
Correct.
Oh, boy.
4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans.
Time to split the
But
party.
if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all
Oh.
4 at the same time.
Alright.
A life pool?
Earth pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically.
Excuse me, what?
This causes energy to collect at the Earth pulse's base, forming a life pool.
Energy
Though
isn't water, though.
sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh, so if we make use of one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
Yeah, don't say.
That's the Empyrean throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Ah, most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava.
Woohoo!
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, we shoved the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain. It's just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
Alright,
Then we're off to Northgand.
let's go do it.
Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
Yeah, I know. It's one of the few areas we haven't been to yet. Alright. Ooh. I see a sparkly bit. A potato. Ore fragments that are not worth that much. Rather get a rough gemstone. Tarnished silver coins. Oh boy. Come on, it's time for action. Sitting around and taking it is against our creed. We're as ready as ever. Sorry, but it'll take a lot more than that to break Eifried's crew. Oh, hello. Awakening the elemental Empyreans by injecting Exorcist's soul into Mount Killerhouse. As a plan, it's sheer lunacy, but we have no other weapons with which to fight Inominat. I've never done something so ridiculous. It's actually rather thrilling. I'm glad you feel that way. Hello.
The ship's ready to sail. Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem. If you've got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened.
Well, that's good.
Pirates. And don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some lord of calamity.
All right. The ship's in your hands.
Aye aye. You can count on us.
So does that make Eisen the captain, though? The death of the captain.
The Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
I can imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Eifried's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief, and sail on.
Right. Following a creed isn't always pleasant. We must do what we must.
I won't allow the Abbey to do things like this.
Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable. Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely.
Eifried proved that.
Speaking from
Right.
experience, Magilu.
His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magilu is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah. The heart is eternal.
All right. I have a feeling that Medusa is telling her to get down from there. Here's the puppies. We still have the bird. All right. Let's move. The captain's creed is with us as long as the Van Eltia still sails. Okay. So we can go to the Class 4 zones. We've got the Helives docks. I wonder if there's going to be another one with, like, fiends or something. But anyway, Helives docks. Let's go. Yeah, you should probably get down from there, too. It wouldn't take much to knock you off the edge. Over the edge. Bye, birdie.
I see. Orichalcum or not, Stormquell snapped like a twig.
I'm afraid so. It was Innominat who did it, but I think Shigure could have done the same.
So hardness alone isn't enough. Forgive me. I thought I had found clarity, but it was only foolish pride.
You should be proud. You are, without a doubt, the greatest swordsmith in the world. I'm looking forward to your next blade.
Even now, you would still place your trust in me.
I mean, it's not like he has any other
Of
options.
course. Is there any other swordsmith who could craft a blade out of orichalcum?
I mean, the
You're
one
a
who made
master of your
Stormquell.
art,
or
a visionary who spent
Stormhelm.
centuries working to forge a blade of legend. I'm honored to know you.
I don't know what to say.
Unless, of course, you've given up on making a sword to surpass Stormhowl.
Does this look like the face of a man who's given up?
I don't know, you don't have a face.
Not in the least.
We're making good time.
The only problem is that ceremony that Artorius was going on about. We don't know how long it'll take.
Ifrid said they called it the Ceremony of Suppression. Most likely, it's how Innominat plans to release his power.
Most likely.
And suppress
He
human
hasn't
emotion.
absorbed Laphicet in your despair, so Innominat should still be incomplete. But if his powers fully awaken...
Can't he just make someone else, like other
Humanity will
Therians?
be robbed of their free will.
I can hear them celebrating now. The uglinesses of the human soul are suppressed. And the world is free of malevolence! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Robbing humanity of its will. They'll be like I once was.
A fate worse than death.
Something's coming!
Alright, we get a cutscene. Hi, Birdie. I don't think that's our Birdie. Some pretty high mountains there. Okay, fired a space laser. Well, poop. It's worked for one area.
Hey, please, guys, let's not fight!
This is really what he wants. Alright, is it gonna affect us?
This is a domain?
Innominat's domain.
Well, it's not affecting Eleanor.
Their wills have been stolen.
It's not been fully sealed away yet. Rokuro, give him a good smacking. Wake him up!
On it.
Aizen!
Got it. We'll put in at the nearest harbor. To Port Zexon!
Alright, fine.
I feel like some jerk played tug of war with my brain.
So can we just do that in town then?
Dig up some spirit. They're trying to strip away your will.
Why isn't it working on Eleanor?
Oh
Is it because she's an exorcist?
no! Look! It's that merchant! You're all right!
I do not deserve to be all right. I used people, stepped on them just to make a profit. I even aided wanted criminals so that I could expand my business.
Yeah, you should go to jail.
My soul is black with ugliness and can never be forgiven.
He's gonna commit suicide, huh?
Stop!
The world needs to be purified of malevolence. I don't belong here. I have to die.
Smack him upside the head?
I have to die. I have to die.
No, it's not right!
Yeah, there we go.
You can die if you want, but saying you have to die is a good way to make my blood boil.
See if he
Those
snaps out of
awakened
it.
to their own malevolence seek to end their lives. Welcome to Artorius' uncompromising world of reason.
There's gonna be a lot of people
First
dying.
they steal humanity's rudder, and now they want to say who lives and who dies?
We should find out what's happening here, unless you'd rather not see.
You're right. I wouldn't. But I won't hide from the truth any longer.
Before anything else, we'll need to confirm just how far his power reaches. Let's head to Logris.
Again, I would really like to know, like, how come no one is questioning why Eleanor is fine? Suppressed world, ideal world.
Nominat suppression. Is this the ideal world the Abbey envisions?
Bien! There's no life in anyone's eyes! This isn't a fun place at all! It's not just people's minds being shackled. They're being forced to die, too.
Yeah, that's even more evil,
It's
really.
terrible.
Why would dying be part of anyone's ideal world?
Even under such strict control, new sins can still rise to the surface.
Can
But
they?
if that happens, it's better to end the life of the sinner. Melchior came to the same logical conclusion.
What utter rubbish.
Anyway, we need to get to Logris.
Okay.
So this is the result of their ceremony of suppression.
Seems that way. They've brought their peace to mankind.
What's going to happen to the world? How far will Inominat's power spread? When his domain expanded, I felt a faraway power suddenly come closer. It was enough to blot out the whole sky. I'm sure it's covered other towns too.
His domain has certainly extended to at least the entire populace of this country. Otherwise, what would be the point?
That means what happened at Port Zexen is happening everywhere.
It's a lot of people who are
Everyone
gonna be
is
dead.
either a puppet or...
Dead by their own hands.
Inominat created this ideal hell in a single moment. That's the power we're up against.
I mean, we knew it was
So
powerful,
we few are
so...
standing against a truly monumental force.
This is your last chance to turn back.
Turn back to what exactly?
Forward or back, we're headed into hell either way.
Let's go
At
get a
least this way,
handbasket.
I'll have my own free will. I'd prefer a living damnation to that oblivion.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
Don't come crying to me later.
Let's move along then.
So, like, I mean, I can see a few possibilities. Number one, she's an exorcist. Maybe that protects her. Number two, she's Laphicet's vessel. Maybe that protects her. But it would be nice if the game would tell us what. I mean, I guess maybe we'll find out if we encounter other exorcists. But, like, if I was an exorcist and I saw this happening, I think I would be horrified. I would hope I would be horrified. I mean, maybe they get indoctrinated in other ways, but, like... This is not what Eleanor was expecting early on, at least. I feel so dizzy. I'm not sure whether to blame Inominat or Rokuro's beating. You go with both. I have sinned. I am a vile, selfish soul. I must die. I must die. I must die. It was always tougher than boiled leather to see him like this. We stand as a shield against demons. We shall become bait for demons. That is the ultimate duty of our generation. No, don't do it. Sacrificing yourself like that would be folly. Words are useless right now, Eleanor. Their minds are filled with twisted reason. Give all for the many. Dedicate your life. This is true reason. True reason. Ignore the few, serve the all. Serve, 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 serve. I mean, we could start hitting a lot of people, though. There is no need for reflection. Do what must be done. There is no need for reflection. Entrust all to the Abbey. Okay, well, it looks like the exorcists are affected, too. Dispel doubt and confusion. Obey reason. You are a vessel for serving the many. Yes, unaware as a Malak. Okay, well, it's not because she's an exorcist, then. Oh, hello. I'll take that. Bronze scrap. It is our duty to defend this gate with our lives. We will let none through. None must pass. Ah, dang it.
I was a fool for trying to sell commemorative chalices to the people visiting the Empyreans' throne. Happiness can't be bought with ill-gotten gains made through deception.
That's
In an
not...
effort to change my malevolent ways, I sold my shop and entered the holy priesthood.
I mean, at least you're not killing
Rather than
yourself.
pursue my own greed, I've chosen to dedicate my life to bringing the sacred teachings to all.
Wow, look how shiny and pure he is. So this is what happens when Innominat suppresses all of someone's sins and desires.
How nauseating. And this is the kind of world they're trying to create.
I mean, okay, maybe I don't remember this guy at all, but if he was saying, oh yeah, they're authorized, okay, that would be a deception. But if it's just, hey, you're going there, I have a souvenir for you to take home to remember your trip by, that's not deception at all. That horse has no shadow. We must cast away all self-serving desires, deny the self, serve the many, serve the many, serve the many. I mean, okay, it kind of does. It's just kind of like this nebulous darkness, whereas this thing is casting an extremely stark shadow. Okay, well, you're just fine, so I guess there's that. Apparently the cats aren't affected, and also the cats don't care. A pet cat is meaningless and only wastes food. It must be eliminated. It must be eliminated. It must be eliminated. Wow. Oh boy, one whole Tails coin. One whole whopping Tails coin. Nope. Thought there was a sparkle there. There we go. Alright, any goodies inside here? We got some potatoes. We got odorless fluid. Nothing else. The individual is but a cog in service of the whole. The tranquility of all represents the highest level of happiness for the individual. Are you one of our crew? Because you seem unaffected. To rid ourselves of sin, we must rid ourselves of desire. Whoever fails in this is a malevolent soul. They must perish. Hey, I heard these seagulls over here are malevolent souls. Might want to come take care of them. They're seagulls. They're evil. Shipped copper coin. I got 500 cat souls at the moment. I must work for the many, for the many, for the many. There is no reason for thought. Entrust all to the shepherd's teachings. 2 tails coins. Buying, selling, dismantling, and enhancing. I take every aspect of my business very seriously. Alright, what do you got? Okay. Nothing that we care about. 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 Well, I do only have 1 command shoes, but we've mastered all of them. Okie dokie.
Hey, you're Kakiku's menagerie.
Ooh, close. It's Magilu's menagerie.
I apologize for always demanding that you entertain me, despite my inability to even remember your name correctly. I'm also sorry to you, miss, for always insisting you do that tedious little bird impression of yours.
Coo, coo.
I feel so bad I could just punch myself. Nay, I must.
I'm not sure if I'm more angry or confused.
It is wrong to seek pleasure from viewing petty tricks and pointless entertainment. Honest hard work alone is right. Someone such as I, who was unable to live in accordance to the simplest of truths, should disappear from this earth.
Dang.
Please use that special trick you told me of. Make me disappear forever.
Okay, sure. We'll do that, but can't do it right now, so maybe in a week or so. Man who is swayed by desire is useless to the many. That means I am unworthy of existence. I must be erased from this world. Erased from this world. You know, you can't actually be erased, because, you know, your body would still be around after you die. And then eventually, you know, would go to feed other creatures. And then they would live, and your body would live on through them. The time of tranquility has come. The gift of the Empyrean and Nominat must be obeyed. There is no need for emotion. There is no need for emotion. Quell perilous emotion. Obey proper reason. I provide the sustenance required to sustain the activity of individuals. That is my role.
First, I took nectar to escape all my hardships, and I drank to run from all my pain. Even if I resisted, endured the pain, nothing changed. I've spent my life running. I'm pathetic, but I won't run anymore. I'm disposing of all the drinks in town. What the world needs now isn't dependence, but freedom. And I'll see that we have it.
Yeah, that's not
Hey
going to be
now,
freedom.
That's the kind of repentance that should only come the morning after a night of fun and too much drink.
And if you're afraid of losing yourself, drinking is a far better option than falling under Inominat's control.
I can't run away any longer. I must purge my malevolent heart and be reborn as a man of reason. I must change myself, be reborn. I'm surprised that he's going with that route rather than I must kill myself because I am a filthy drunk. Okie dokie, well, let's go ahead and leave. Oh wait, actually there was someone at the gate. There is no place for questions, simply do what must be done. So I wonder if monsters are affected. You would think that they might be. Then again, we weren't.
I'll show you the beauty of that.
Your style is really unique.
Okay. Yep. They're still easy. Alright. Hey, expedition has returned. What do we get?
Our scout ship has returned.
Win, lose,
Show
draw.
us your
I mean,
determination.
okay, that'll be a win-win-win.
Well
Perfect.
done. I'd expect no less from Ifrit's crew.
Melon, chocolate sauce, a pirate flag, Oceanus crew, a pirate legend, proof of sailing every water and discovering
I knew this would be big. What
every
a
treasure. Okay, that's what it was. Model a Kraymel cage. A mysterious model crafted on the Quickie Peninsula, said to have the power to unite two different energies. And we got Mistress's Encouragement. Okay, so we're still missing the final item and the attachment. All right,
Scout
let's go.
ship setting sail.
And that is a level 20 area. Okay, Mistress's Encouragement is the last one. Velvet encourages the crew. They'll put their lives on the line for her. Come back in one piece. That's an order. Skill trigger rate up L. And treasures. All right. Right in
This
there.
is a relic from another civilization. I'm sure of it.
I mean, if it's not from your civilization, then yeah, obviously it's from another civilization. Even if that's like an alien civilization. What's this about uniting two different energies? Does that mean this object could bring harmony between humans and Malachim? It's possible, but without knowing how to operate this thing, we can never be sure. In any case, these were originally used to enable people of two opposing worlds to wield magic. What? That sounds like how exorcists use Malachim. So these were weapons then. Some say they were also used to unite Mabo Tofu and curry to create Mabo curry. You mean we owe Mabo curry to this thing? There's no need to get worked up, Eleanor. It's only natural when you think about it. Whenever there are two opposing sides, both a sense of animosity and a desire for harmony are perfectly normal. Right, what matters is the path you choose. Yeah, I don't think Mabo curry has anything to do with that. Then again, what do I know, right? Oh, hello.
We must accept that we all grow old. I can no longer perform the physical labor that allowed me to benefit society. I no longer deserve to live here. I must find a place far from others. There, I will await a quiet death.
This isn't someone accepting that they'll grow old. This is him refusing to grow old.
If this spreads, we'll have no more old people at all.
Yay! Oh, wait. My existence is a burden for the many. My final duty is to end it myself. That is the highest service I can perform for the many. The path of reason must be followed to its end. Well, Grimmeth would be happy. Alright, Rosemary. Okay, an herb that increases art attack by 2. There we go. We got a pirate flag Oceanus crew. Proof you drove off the Oceanus crew, whose fleet consists of around 3,000 ships of various sizes. That's pretty impressive, actually. Dang it!
Finish this now. They were nothing.
I just wanted that.
Pets consume precious resources and grant no tangible benefit to society.
Wow.
That's why I say we should throw them all back outside. It's only right.
I threw away my friend's entire pet beetle collection. They have been purged. This is all for the New Order. But
New World Order.
I want to keep my Rhinostagros.
Yeah. I got rid of my pet dog. An animal that requires looking after by a child is devoid of purpose. That literally teaches children responsibility. That is a huge purpose. Setting aside the purpose of, oh, isn't he cute? Oh, he loves me. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. Seeking solace from animals is human vanity. It is void of meaning and worth. Animals must serve as sustenance or labor. But wait. animals aren't people, then, you know, how is enslaving the animals the right thing to do, huh? People are pretty terrible. It is, however, about time for us to wrap things up, so we will enter Logris next time and see just how bad it is. I wonder if we can... there is a chest up there. Oh, but I'd have to go into the Danan Highway for that. I can't get up there otherwise. It's not going to be anything major anyway. All right, but that will be next time. We will have to punish Artorius for making everyone hate their pets. See you then, everyone.